The drawback is that we're learning from each other, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Last week we talked about leading yourself first. This week I want to talk about knowledge, and knowledge is always free. And this is a way for you to build your leadership skills up. Accessing knowledge, investing in yourself. It's Warren Buffett. If you don't know who he is, Google him. He said, if you don't invest in yourself and in your communication skills, both written and verbal, you won't be able to communicate. You can have all the brain power in the world, but you have to be able to transmit it. And the transmission is always communication. So treat every day as a gift. Focus on being really, really good at things that you want to do. And then instantly, you will stop focusing on other people because you don't have time to judge and copy. You can lead by example. But for this, you have to understand that there's good knowledge out there. How can you find the good knowledge? Well, question the sources behind your information. Question where you're getting it from. Most of us are hanging out online with our friends, with people in our circles. So the drawback is that we're learning from each other. And that's not necessarily a good thing because decisions are based on survival, relationship, and entertainment. Why don't you go step outside and understand what you need to do to cope in a situation like we are in right now, the COVID. We all have the privilege to turn this into something fun or productive or into anything that we want. Don't let people or media or social media handcuff your minds. This is a time that nobody's prepared for, a time that's challenging us in various ways. The best way to look at this currently is that, hey, it's not a pause. We're not pausing here. We're moving on. It's not something that's going to pass. It's not something that we're going through. This is it. This is life 24/7, and it's happening. And there's so many things you can learn and grow from at this time. And it doesn't have to be like I'm building a business or I'm reinventing who I am. No. Go through this, but get better at something. Shift your focus on being a great time to invest in yourself by taking a course maybe. Maybe learning something about your qualities as a leader. Maybe do something outside your comfort zone. What if the rest of our life is like this with social distancing and living online? What will you do? How will you make an impact in this world? These are all things that will make your mind wonder and in turn force you to come up with new things to learn. But you have to learn and grow. Go to work, go to school, or not going to school or not going to work right now is just one aspect of your life. What are you choosing to do to get better? What are you needing to be better at? Type something below. Let us know.